I wanted to talk about my top 3 favorite anime, or not specifically anime, just Naruto. It's my top 3 favorite Naruto villains. First off, I'm gonna start off the list with Pain. He's my number one. He'll always be my number one. I think his Pain arc, the Pain arc, was probably peak Naruto. That was probably my favorite arc of Naruto. Just the Pain invading the Hidden Leaf Village. That shit was fucking hype. Naruto's entrance in that is like one of the greatest moments you'll see in the whole show. That is peak. You gotta watch that if you haven't watched that. I love his Renegon abilities. I think that he was the first character who was introduced with the Renegon, and the Renegon is such a special. It's such a special like item, such a special ability. It's so creative the way that the writers did that. It's so special. I loved it. I believe his origin story was very well thought out. It was very well done. I love the way that he was kind of orphaned, similar to like Naruto. So it kind of created a parallel. Naruto, he started off isolated, just like Pain was, but the difference between the two was how they used that isolation. Pain used it to hurt others. Naruto used it to help others. So I thought that was a very sweet and special way to parallel the two, to show the two differences. That's just one of the few reasons why Pain was my favorite. He's always gonna be my favorite villain. My second one, I'll probably choose Madara. Madara was such a monster. I love the way that he was foreshadowed and like kind of hyped up for so long. And his hype, it was worth the hype. It was worth the fucking hype. Let's be real. That shit was hype when he came in during the Ninja War, the Great Ninja War. It was so special because he just came in here, just immediately started smacking niggas around. I think he fought the whole Allied forces or whatever the fuck they were called, I forget. And he started just smoking them, just ramping, like rampaging all over them. And it was just so cool because he used his Susanoo. I think he was the first person who had the perfect Susanoo. I think so. I haven't watched Naruto in a while. So it was really special to see Madara, because I love the way that he was hyped up for so long, and he did not disappoint. He did not disappoint, especially with his fight with Hashirama. That shit was cool. That was real cool. I love this fight with fucking Guy Sensei. When Guy Sensei went 8 gates on his ass, that shit was hype. That shit was real cool. And I loved how he just didn't give a fuck. Like he talked down on everyone. Everybody he talked down on like he was the shit, cuz he really was the shit. He really was the shit. Let's be honest. That's fucking Madara Uchiha. He's that nigga. He's cool as fuck. Who would be third on my list? Third on my list would probably be. I don't really see. The thing is, I would have put Itachi number 1, because Itachi is my favorite Naruto character, like in general. But the thing is, I don't really consider him like a villain. Like I don't consider him a villain. So it's kind of odd. It's kind of weird. I'd probably put Obito. I'd probably put Obito up there because I love the way he was working behind the scenes the whole time. The whole time he had a mask on. No one knew who the fuck that guy was. And he was just putting in work. He was arranging a whole plan to revive Madara in the first place. He assembled his whole Akatsuki group. That was all because of fucking Obito. So I love the way that he was kind of working behind the scenes the entire time. Meanwhile, we never knew that the extent that he was putting in the work. So I thought that was really fucking cool. And I love the way that they intertwined Kakashi with Obito. They ended up making him kind of like childhood friends with Kakashi. So I thought that was cool as fuck, making him kind of like the Sasuke to Kakashi's Naruto. So they were like kind of like childhood friends. So that was fucking sick. And the fact that Rin kind of was killed by Kakashi made the two like hate each other. So that was really good like introduction and reasoning. I don't know, that was just some of my favorite villains from Naruto. I don't know, I love the show. I just like talking about it. Take care. Mwah.